Aquarius, welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all of the messages I post each month. I'll leave information about the decks of cards I use in the description box, okay guys? So let's see what's going on with you. And also in the description box, you can find how to contact me for personal readings or support the channel. So let's see, I'll grab you lot a chakra card to show which may need cleansing to help you at this time. So let's see here. Okay, your base chakra. Okay, let's see. So, in your recent past, we have firm foundation. In your present, we have fulfillment of wishes. And we have, in your future, accelerated motion. Okay, so let's see here. So, it seems like, you know, you have a firm foundation. So, people are always trying to maybe use you, step on your foundation here, I feel. And it's become a weight on your back. So, I feel, you know, in order to have these wishes fulfilled, you need to let go of other people weighing you down. They may have been like holding you back, you know, keeping you stuck as well. It just seems like they became such a weight on you here, because I'm more focused here on his back than the mountain. But I feel like you've built your own firm foundation. So allow other people to do their own work sometimes, Aquarius, you know, instead of trying to carry the weight of the world on your own here. Wishes fulfillment at this time, I feel like you have what it takes. I feel like you need to, this is card number 9, so it's about self. I feel like you need to put yourself out there more, okay? I know it's guys in the world compared to you, Aquarius, is it just mere mortals? But I feel like, you know, being more social at this time will do a lot for you. And I feel like the world greatly needs you at this time. So yeah, get yourself out there, okay? Anything to do with like romance and things like that will go well if you play your cards right. And, you know, ground those emotions here that I'm seeing in the picture. I feel like it can be all or nothing with you. You might be very emotional at times and then completely not emotional at times. So I feel like your emotions are fluctuating. So try your best to bring them into balance. Do you see on both sides here? Take a practical approach. Slow things down. But getting out and communicating with groups of people will be rewarding for you right now, okay? Like, time to come out of your shell and show the world this beautiful, sensitive side that you have. Okay, we will appreciate it, I promise you. I know, like you're saying, every time I bring my sensitive side out, you guys, it's just a weight on my back. Everybody wants me to, they take my kindness for weakness and want me to carry their weight. But here we see this accelerated motions. Have you noticed the days and weeks going quicker right now? That's because we're in the time of Aquarius. So again, where I'm drawn to the star up here, and it is an Aquarius reading. It's your time, guys. I know it's difficult and I know you've been through so much, but it's time to come out and shine, okay? Okay, let's see what we have going on here. The Chariot, wonderful. Yeah, time to take life by the reins, right? Steer life in the way you want it to go. I know the Cancer season is going to be very feminine energy, so you're able to mold that energy into something creative. So if we go ahead and focus on what we desire and put our mind to it, go after it, focus on it, then I feel like this can all come to fruition for you now. Okay, this can be what you greatly desire being fulfilled in this moment. Okay, your wish is fulfilled. It's like time to get on the Chariot. You might be quite sensitive during Cancer season, and I guess that's why the emotions can fluctuate to maybe over emotional to very cold, or maybe how people perceive you. Yeah, look, it seems to be one or the other here, and we really want that balance, don't we? So we need a grounding force to come in for you guys. So get outside in nature, okay? Get outside in this earthly energy. Make firm decisions, stand by them, and really put them into action here, okay? It seems like maybe signing a new contract in regards to work and things like that. Try not to be too stubborn, okay? We need your sensitive side to flow out here. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles here. I know, I get it. You can take over the whole world on your own. You don't need anybody else. It's the world that needs you, Aquarius. I know, I get it. You're like, I can live by myself. I'm fantastic by myself. When I'm on my own, things are going great. When I let other people in, they want to use and abuse my kindness. They want to take it for weakness. I get it. But you're strong enough to get through all these. The divine only gives the hardest challenges to the strongest soldiers. And that's you guys right now. You really are leading the way for us. You have so much to offer and so much to give. So let's look at it different. If you see that, okay, I see the 9 of Pentacles and it means I'm single, I don't have love in my life, then look at it from a new perspective, like I am absolutely abundant on my own. But other people, you know, need me to shine my light in this world, and other people, the right person, I feel, will see you for all you are and will treat you right. So if you haven't met the right person yet, it just means they're still out there, and you get to have another first kiss and, you know, the first time your hands meet and all those exciting things. Don't look at it like, okay, I've got to start over again and I'm starting back at the beginning. Just a change of perspective can do a lot, okay? Okay, Ace of Swords. So, yeah, this is like I was saying, get out, communicate with people, share your knowledge with people. This is Ascension, the crown chakra activated in this card. So share all you've learned in your life. I feel like you have such wisdom to share. This is a conversation coming in. We see that accelerated motion. So we see very quickly now things changing for you, okay? For a good reason, okay? Because we have the Chariot, we have the 8. 8s are about abundance. Chariot's about victory, but needing a new approach. So we need you to shake things up a little bit and change things. Five of Swords. Okay, so, you know, this is Mercury retrograde. I'm tired of seeing it in readings already. So, yeah, people can get uptight and it might be difficult to get your point across at times. But try not to focus on that too much. If they want to win an argument, let them. You know, if they want to say the stars are pink and purple, say, yeah, I agree with you. They absolutely are. If 2 + 2 = 5, yeah, I agree with you. It's fine. You know, you don't have time for this. I'm seeing you being propelled forward now. So don't be stagnated by people who want to argue for the sake of arguments. This can be people coming back from your past, wanting answers from you, things like that. But it's a difficult time to do it because I feel like you're misunderstood when you try to say your point. You know, they may not understand your reasoning. So again, it's like weighing up your options here. Is it worth it? Is this person worth it to you to stand and communicate if at this time, you know, it's going to be difficult for them to hear you? I feel like clearly say your point and move forward, because Ace and 5 of Swords, We want that Six of Swords, that forward momentum, right? Positive movement forward, positive thinking. So don't get locked down in your thoughts trying to drag you back, or anybody else trying to drag you back. If they want this conversation with you, I always used to write down when somebody was arguing with me. I used to write it down on a piece of paper while we was in the same room, because in written text, you can be misunderstood, right? So we need to see body language and things like that. So I feel like if they're not willing to meet you face to face, I don't feel like you should argue with them. But we have free will, right? So it's just an opinion. If they want to get out, meet for a coffee, you know, have this discussion face to face, I feel like it can go a lot better. But I feel like something written, it may go terribly wrong. They're just not gonna, you're gonna have really difficult time getting your point across. Nine of Wands, yeah. So this could be you choosing to block them, remain like out of contact, at least until Mercury goes direct, right? I really don't feel like you're really into socializing as much with certain people. You just don't have the time for it anymore. It's like I'm too old for this, I'm too wise for this, I'm too good for this, to be dragged into these arguments when people are not giving me the respect I deserve. They're not even hearing me out here. So again, I'm seeing you maybe choosing to remain alone. But I really want you guys to take the opportunity and advantage of the energy that you have coming in right now with this in present, with the fulfillment of wishes, that Nine of Cups energy. I really do. So just place your focus somewhere else. I get it. If people are crappy, place your focus on people who actually mean something or are actually giving you the same energy back. And you'll get a lot from this right now. There's this sort of tenderness in the air during Cancer season. So you'll be surrounded by emotions and things like that. So if somebody wants to argue, it can make you overflow with emotion rather than feeling good, right? So if you feel like, okay, this person's going to make me feel bad about myself, I'm going to block them. I understand that. And like I said, this conversation will go better face to face rather than over messages. Nine of Cups. Yeah, so I get it. We see all these nines that are coming out for you here. It's just this focus on self. The nine is related to the Hermit. The Nine of Cups has come out in nearly every reading I've done in this portion of time. And it's like where you put your focus, that's what will expand, right? That's Jupiter energy. So things are expanding for you. Things are growing for you. Where do you want things to grow? What do you want to have more of in your life? Is it money? Because we see the Nine of Pentacles. So you could maybe expand your money. Nine of Wands, keeping to yourself. You may end up cutting more people off due to arguments, due to misunderstandings. If you want to focus more on love with the Nine of Cups, then that's where you need to place your focus and realize that some arguments, are not worth winning, because you can lose somebody because the energy ain't right. The best thing for you to do is stabilize your emotions and make the effort to connect intimately, face to face with people. And then it can sort of naturally flow from there. Five of Pentacles. You see these fives, this is like difficult energy, changes that are about to happen. So if we change, from being out in the cold, we go inside and we're in the warm. And that's what I was saying. I want you to take advantage of this energy. and be intimate with somebody, and coming out of the cold. Maybe stop being alone so much, you know, come out of your shell here. I'm not saying, you know, you have to start dating with somebody, but I feel socializing will do wonders for you right now. Coming out of the cold. I mean, if it's to do with money, then we can see as well, there's the Nine of Pentacles here, where place your focus on money. Be determined then. Have a plan. Right? Write down a plan. This is what I'm going to do to earn money. This is how much money I want to earn. This is what I'm going to do for love. This is where I want to be. So then you feel like you have some sort of control, because you can see the prep, you can see the stages, you know, and then you have more control over how things are going. Because let's say somebody messages you and doesn't message you back, and you're like, what's going on here? You can see, okay, I'm going to message somebody at this time, then I'm going to check my work emails, I'm going to go shopping, I'm going to do this, and then I'll check at the end of the day to see if they have messaged me back. And that's sort of that letting go, and it's just easier steps to do. Right? And then you're not like, oh my God, they're not calling me back. They're not texting me back. They hate me. They don't want me. You know, you're not putting so much focus there. You put in, you know, you're putting the intention out there, but then you're letting go of the energy, and you are then flowing, you know, for your own life. You're then taking action here. King of Wands. So it's like, I'm knowing what I want. So I'm placing my intention out there with the universe. I'm letting go. I'm continuing with my life, because everybody has this issue with letting go. But again, we see socializing with the King of Wands. We see warmth, getting intimate, coming in out of the cold, taking action towards your desires. What's best for you? What you want right now. Focus on that. Write a vision board and a plan. Four of Wands, a new beginning. Okay, if you want a new beginning, that's wonderful. It's time to take action in building this firm foundation. You have it to stand on, because you know you can rely on yourself. So you're able to propel yourself forward in any direction you want. Look at it like that. Okay, guys, good luck.